All right, this is a paragliding setup video for all those people that don't know what goes into setting up the paraglider and flight deck and harness and everything. This is just before we did a big XC flight out to Morongo from Marshall. So first you gotta take the stuff out of the backpack. There's the wing, pop it there. Get the little backpack which has all your instruments in it and sit behind the harness here. Okay, open it up. First, what goes in is gonna be the drinking bladder. Mine's an Osprey. Gotta slide it into the little pack. This one's got 2 liters. If you're going real deep, you want to get more like 3 liters. All right. Next, I put the rucksack into the harness. Fold up the little waist belt. Now this part's kind of tricky because you got to get it right in underneath the drinking bladder. But yeah, don't forget to put the tube through the hole and then click. Now you got to get the pack in under. Yeah, I'm doing a setup video. Pack under the drinking bladder, but then all the way in there. Get it real nice and compact in there because you got to put other stuff in there too. Now what I like to do is check and make sure I haven't pinched off the water tube. Do a little test drink there. It worked. All right, put it back. Okay, now let's get the flight deck set up. Get that all set up. Pull out the radio. This is a 2-meter radio on the ham band, and we talk to each other when we want to talk. Dick. Next up is the satellite tracker. You gotta have one of these if you're going XC. This is the device that always sends out the I have landed okay thingy, and it also has periodic tracking. All right. Next is one of my navigation devices instruments. This is the Kobo Running XC Soar. All right, and some people might say, why don't you just keep everything on the flight deck and unstick the whole thing? Well, I like to protect the screens better. It's easier to charge one device than have this big wide thing all the time. So I use that to protect the screen while it's in there because I've already broken one screen while it was in the backpack. All right, and the primary Vario is my Flymaster. A Vario is a device that beeps and lets you know if you're going up, so you know if you're in a thermal or not. This particular one also records a GPS track log, which can be used to score a task during competition. Right, and leave a little space for the radio audio connector. All right, here are my helmet wires for the in-helmet microphone and speakers. I just put that right on the antenna for later. All right, now let's unpack the wing. Unsnap this, unsnap that, unfold it, lay it out. Unzip from the concertina bag. This wing I'm flying is the UP Trango XC3. Unclip the clippy dippies. I won the sport class national championship on it. Now I like to kind of pull that out like the tablecloth and then open it right in the middle here so that I can see the lines. Make sure the cells aren't picking up any rocks. So it's just kind of a little fluffy there, and open up the middle. All right, let's stuff this bag in. I like to wedge it right in the side there because it's so thin and flimsy. You just kind of stuff it right in the side. It kind of helps compact things and uses less space if you just stuff it in there, like on the side there. Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Now we're gonna stuff the little backpack in. It's kind of tricky too, because you gotta sort of kind of get it in there, but gotta kind of wedge it a little bit, but you don't want to get it too tight just yet. So the zippers need to still close, and you don't want to put the stress on the zipper too much, so you kind of let it keep it kind of pushing out. And then once the zippers are halfway up, then you really squash it in there. And stow the dorky hat. Important part right there.
Hey, Bavis, doesn't that look like kind of like a lizard mouth? A lizard mouth?
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna put on the speed sleeve. It's just a little over sweater kind of thing that helps a little bit with the wind. It doesn't really do much, but I like it. It's got white arms so people can recognize me in the sky. Okay, and now's the time to route the push to talk button that goes on my thumb. So I'm going to hold it and put my arm through. Get that wire through all the way through the sleeve. Pull it out, give a nice amount of slack, and then I tie a knot on the little thumb hole of the speed sleeve to keep it from sliding in, and tuck it away just for now. All right. Now we're going to put the helmet on and wire up the in-helmet audio and microphone connector. All right, there's the connector. Screw that on and route it down the shirt. Pull it out the bottom. Connect the PTT connector there. All right. And next we're going to be ready to plug it into the radio. All right, now let's get in this harness here. First, split the risers there and step in. Grab the flight deck and the left strap, pull it up on like a big backpack. Alrighty. First things you do always is connect the leg straps. Then connect the pod closure system. Okay, clip. Now attach the flight deck tensioner rope. Now attach the front mount reserve connector. I fly with 2 reserve parachutes. One comes out the bottom and one is connected on the front here, as you can see. All right, now we turn on the satellite messenger and turn on the tracking. Now I'm going to connect the radio to the in-helmet system here and kind of wedge it next to the Flymaster so that it can't come out. Radio on. All right, put the right frequency in. We're flying with. No. So something's wrong here. Something is wrong. It's not working. It's not working. So I've got some sort of short in the helmet system. I'm going to have to switch over to the speaker mic that I have in the little backpack. Okay, instead of the in-helmet system, I'm going to plug in the speaker mic. It's a little less wires to deal with, but it's not as easy to understand because the speaker's outside of the helmet. And then also you got to take your hand off the brakes to go to the button on the side here when you want to talk. So it's a little less convenient for speaking on the radio, but it is a little more simple. It's up to you how you want to do it. Speaker mic's always good to have backup for that purpose, because the in-helmet system shorted out from all of the tension pulling on it. When I turn my head, it pulls the wire. I already had a wire break on there once, so now I'm moving to Bluetooth. We'll see. All right, let's get back in here. Get this on. Alrighty, we're hooked up again. Turn on the secondary device there. And do a radio check. Alright, now I'm going to pull out the lines here and make sure it's twisted right. We always want to twist in the right direction that we're used to. So what we do is we pull these lines out and we make sure it's twisted in the right way. It looks like I have two twists, which is never good. So what you do is you untwist. All right, alley-oop, one twist, and one more time. Whoop. All right, so I always turn to the left. There's a half twist to the right, which means when I twist left, I'll be good to go. Now I'm going to pull these A's. These are the frontmost lines to the wing. Make sure there's no twistiness in there. They want to go straight and clear to the wing. No twisties. Okay, once I see that's done, I know I'm probably gonna have a good inflation without any tangles. All right, ready to go. Let's walk down to the launch area. I hope you've enjoyed this program. Davis hopes you've enjoyed this program. You.